Hey guys, so this is going to be a candles empties, and for time purposes I decided to split these videos. I was going to include these in my regular empties video, but YouTube somehow only allows me to record 15-minute videos, like to upload 15-minute videos. I don't know why. I record on my phone, so that's that. So getting started with this ginormous candle that I burnt through. This is a Sensational brand. I got this at TJ Maxx, and this is called Falling Leaves. And this is 26 ounces, and it says Natural Coconut Wax Blend. It did burn all the way through, as you could see there. It did have some sooting, as you could see on the top. But overall, I would repurchase this candle again. It had a pretty good, I would say, solid 8 as far as throw goes. And I thought it was a pretty close dupe to the Bath & Body Works Leaves. This is what this reminded me, obviously Falling Leaves. I would say it's a little less strong than Leaves. The last couple of Leaves that I had from Bath & Body Works, which I don't have any right now, were like towards the end. I kind of actually had to put them out because they were pretty strong. But this was a good, it wasn't too strong, but it wasn't so weak that I hated the candle. So I would repurchase these again if I saw them again at TJ Maxx. The next one I went through was from Kohl's, and this is the Sonoma brand, and this is a mahogany and cedar, which the notes are mahogany, warm spices, and cedar, so pretty straightforward. This to me smells more like it's kind of woodsy with like a hint of like guy cologne. So if you don't enjoy that scent, you obviously would not enjoy this candle. The only thing, I've never had this issue with Sonoma candles. I've had pretty good luck overall. But this one did do something funky. I don't know if you can see there. It kind of made a hole on one of the wicks, and then the other ones are just kind of like, they're still, I'm pretty sure if I put this on one of those like wax warmer things, I would still get some because there's still quite a bit left in there. But it was kind of doing that throughout the entire candle, so I don't know what the deal with, what was it with this. But overall, you could see it pretty much burnt all the way to the bottom. The next candle that I went through was one of those Target candles that I hauled a little while ago, that they were like major clearance out, and they were like $3 and change. And they're by the Collection by Chesapeake Bay Candle Company. And this is the Black Pepper Moss, and this did burn pretty much all the way to the bottom. I did burn this in my bathroom, and it had a pretty good throw in a smaller space. But then when I started to burn it, I actually started burning it in my living room, and I could barely smell it. I could smell it, but not as strong as I like my candles to smell. But then when I moved it to a smaller space, it was really potent. Like, you can really smell the candle. So I think going forward, I'm going to try to burn these in a smaller space, whether it's my room, the bathroom, that sort of deal. So I would repurchase if I saw them that discounted when I bought these. Another Sonoma candle, and this is the Autumn Hayride, and this burned pretty much, you know, even. You do see the little circle there on one of the wicks. So as you could see, it was kind of trying to do what this other one did. But overall, I did enjoy this Autumn Hayride. The note on this is cedarwood, cinnamon bark, and white clove. This reminds me of Bath & Body Works. What is that candle? Is it Autumn or Winter? Which they kind of smell the same to me. This is what this reminded me of. So it had a pretty good scent, like throw. So if you were to compare these two candles as far as throw, this I'm able to burn it like in my living room, kitchen area, and it is potent enough that I can smell it throughout the house. Versus this one, it definitely needs to burn in a smaller area to be able to smell the scent. So definitely would repurchase this. This is another, well, I actually took the label off. No, I didn't. It is another of those Target brand, Target candles that I got by Chesapeake Bay Mind and Body Reflection Plus Clarity. And this was in Sea Salt Sage. And as you can see, this burned all the way down, which is like, I love when the candles burn all the way down. You don't feel like you're wasting. I actually burned this in my room, and this was super potent. Like, you could really smell this probably all the way down from my living room. You could smell this even though I burnt it in my room. Really did enjoy this candle. If I found it again, I would definitely repurchase it. Probably my favorite candle out of all the candles that I buy from Kohl's, and it is another Sonoma, and this is Falling Leaves. Now, from this one and the Sensational, as you can see, they're both called Falling Leaves. Obviously, they're both a Leaves from Bath & Body Works kind of dupe. But I would have to say this is probably my favorite out of all the Leaves that I've ever burnt. And I actually just got some more. Unfortunately, this time it kind of burned a little funky. As you could see, again, it's doing that. But I just, for the price, I pay on sale about $7.99 for these candles at Kohl's. And I always have, you know, these in coupons and that sort of thing. So they're normally $19.99. Yeah, which I never pay that. They're always on sale for $9.99, and then on top of that, you can use a coupon. Kohl's always has coupons. So I end up paying about $7.99 a piece for these. And I just bought more of these Falling Leaves in particular. As we speak, I'm burning one in my living room, and I'm in my room, and I can smell it. So this is probably my favorite candle, like fall candle at the moment. So that's that. And then the last one is another of these Sensational TJ Maxx candles. And this, I got actually this one first, and then I bought this one. If I had to pick one, I would definitely pick the Pumpkin Coconut. And if you ever bought the Pumpkin Cheesecake candle from Target, and as we all know, they never brought it back. They had it there for like 2 years, like 2 falls in a row, and then they never brought it back. I actually just burned my last one probably at the beginning of the year, and I hoarded that thing forever because I knew it had not come back. And this year, the same thing. They put out their fall candles and it did not come back. This smells probably the closest I have smelled in a candle. This is probably the closest you're going to get to that Target Pumpkin Cheesecake candle. And like I said, if I had to pick one from these two, I would definitely pick this Pumpkin Coconut over the Falling Leaves. And again, it burnt all the way down, which was awesome. As you can see, there was a little bit of sooting, but I think I could get over the fact of the sooting because the candle was so awesome, and it just reminded me of that pumpkin cheesecake candle from TJ Maxx. So I have not seen this again at TJ Maxx, so I'm pretty sure whoever else discovered it and, you know, was in love with that Target candle, they probably snagged them all. But if I was able to find another one, I would definitely pick up another one of these Pumpkin Coconut candles. So that is my candle empties for now. Right now, we are going into the second week of October, and I'm already burning through some more candles. So my next video will probably be my just regular empties, which I'm looking at my bin right now, and I'm hoping I don't have to split that empties in 2 videos, but I just wanted to make sure to split this into a separate video. So if you're not into like regular beauty empties and you're only into candle empties, you can watch this one. But that's that. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.